Hi guys, Freaky Fish Guy here, here at YCS. This gentleman in front of me, Chris, made day 2 at YCS with Lost World Dino. Off you go, Chris.
Excellent. So, fairly standard to begin with. 3 Ovi, 3 Misk.
Yep.
All good. Giant Rex, and then 2 Petites. Didn't particularly like Baby because I'm just basically constantly summoning Pankratops as interruption. So no point for Baby, and ultimately off Baby I'm only ever going to summon this. So didn't bother with it.
Yeah, because this Baby can get the level 4 still as well as the colour.
Can do, but like late game I'm finding I have the high level targets in deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can. It's level 4 lower, but most of the time I've had it subpar.
Yep.
So as I say, summoning this boy. Somebody Storming Mirror Forced me whilst I attacked with this, and left me with a Dino token, which we'll come to in a moment, on the field. So I just specialed it again in main phase 2 and carried on my play as if nothing had changed. Cool. So carrying on for other bits. 2 Quaterless. In testing, I kept opening it. I do run multiple pill, so it was kind of relevant. 2 Fat Boy. Third one today I think would have bricked me more, so I think 2's about right. There were times I wanted 3, times I didn't want 3, so for the times you want to see it, for the times you don't. And then because this is searchable, 1 Dogaran, it's effectively my only out to the BLS link.
Yep.
Because this thing isn't big enough for it. It's big enough for everything else, but not big enough for that. So yeah, search it. Sky Striker, it comes up. Just get rid of the big thing. And also some nutty plays, which I'll explain towards the end of the video with what I did with this, which was quite fun. So that's the Dino bit.
How does Conductor deal with like the meta? Is he still a really good floodgate and beta?
So Conductor's really oppressive. So against Orcus, they summon 2 things, I just book them.
Yep.
They summon something, so even like Salad, again, I book into the zone that they're summoning into. I think the biggest thing is nobody respected how strong it is, not only because of its attack,
yep,
just the fact it suddenly goes, right, book this entire side of the field.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to do like 4k damage just for sending stuff.
Yeah.
Which also helps with Ding, because it sends, not destroys.
Yeah.
Ding can't protect anything. So you'll see in a moment with some of my tech choices how I got around particularly Thunders, yep, which again books the Thunders, sends them. And also how I got around Orcus, which is what we were focusing on.
Yeah.
It is blind second, so we have 3 Vashuda.
Yes.
I run the Monk. Basically, it's a non-dino for double Evo, and it's a compulse. So basically, you go Dogaran a problem, Vashuda, put Vashuda in grave, bounce the Kaiju to hand, re-Kaiju another problem.
Yeah.
So it potentially gets over 2 big things, Thunder in particular.
Yeah, it gets over 2 Colossus.
It gets over 2 Colossus and then normal. Like,
yeah,
it's really fun. Hand traps, my choice was double Ogre, double Bell, double DD Crow.
No Ash.
No Ash. I find there's too many, not everything searching.
Yep.
And for the main decks, like Orcus and Thunder, they have multiple ways of sending stuff to grave. So like 1 Ash is just not enough. Yeah. Whereas you DD Crow the skeleton target, you Bell the skeleton, like that's much harder. They activate the Galatea to send back, you Ogre it, so now they've got no Link Monster to make the Ding play.
Yeah.
So like it came up loads. This also won me a match against Endymion. They activated the Endymion in scale, and I Ogred it. They had nothing to play, so they literally just passed turn.
Yeah. So
it came up more than Ash. I would say I'd probably want to run Droll at 3, DD Crow at 3.
That good.
Yeah, like against the meta. Came across a lot of Skullmeister.
Yep.
So it's an interesting one potentially to run. Not once per turn, but does what Bell does.
Yeah.
So I think actually Skullmeister is better than Bell, but Bell does have uses.
Yeah.
For me, with double Evo Pill, I need a non-Dino Engrave quite a lot of the time, so it was relevant there.
Yep, and obviously all non-Dino targets for double Evolution Pill.
Yes, yeah. Basically, that's what it is. It's why I'm not running it in Perm.
Yep.
So spoiler. Because it just wasn't relevant. Spells now. So.
That's right.
Part of extra. I do not care about my extra deck.
Yep.
Tyranno is suppressive enough that if I'm attacking with that, it doesn't matter. Like the only problem I had was the monk got banished a couple of times. So if I changed anything, that goes to 3.
Yep.
That's about it. Go seconds. Mind controls. Go seconds. This deals with. So I've opened extra and cyclone. I standby phase the crescendo primarily.
Yeah.
So they can't. So if they either have to negate it or lose it, and then part of extra's free. Part of extra I didn't open. So 8 rounds? Didn't open 4 times, and it only got ashed 3.
Yeah.
It didn't get crescendoed at all.
Because of this or because of?
I think most people thought it was bait.
Yep.
Like whether they knew I was playing Dino or not, I think most people thought it was bait. And again, I don't care about this, so a lot of the time I used it as bait.
I mean, you'd want to save like Crescendo for Diagram or Hidden City or Guru or something like that, and that will involve disrupting you rather than a chance card.
Yeah, so I mean, like if they ash this, I know my my Oviraptor's going through if I don't have the Misk in hand.
Yeah.
Normally what I've been doing is do this if I hard draw the Misk to activate the Misk before summon anything, because it means that if they do have a second Crescendo or a second Trap
you have
Interrupt,
to hit the Misk.
They have to hit the Misk because I go Oviraptor, they try to Crescendo it's protected. The Misk is doing its job. Obviously it's Dino, so Fossil Digs.
Yep.
It is like what it is. Lost World and Terraforming.
Yep.
Could have done with that being at 3, but I suspect I also would have bricked more. It's one of those ones. Foolish because it's anything that I'm missing.
Yeah, send a piece, send a Dino, whatever you need.
Yeah, most of the time I sent Giant Rex, and then I could send it off the Double Evo.
Yep.
And it becomes a free summon. This only got ashed twice today. The Oviraptor the Overtex tended to get ashed first.
Are you missing? Did you miss like Cool Bud Graves? Obviously, you're not playing those, or.
As I say, I didn't get ashed a lot. I was expecting more crescendos and imperms. So again, ash and cool buys, I didn't miss those at all today. The cool buys only would have had relevance if I wanted to counter hit something. So like go, okay, cool, banish your target for symbol, for example. DD Crow does that.
Yeah.
So DD Crow did that. And I had no problem. Like, you do this into Pankratops or this into Conductor, and you just go, okay, fine, over the top of your Appaloosa. Now I don't have to worry about monster effects.
Yeah.
I did get nibbed 3 times today.
Yep.
Because I forgot to do Misk, or it was in main phase 2. So that's just me being stupid. So yeah. Extra deck wise, there's nothing spicy, nothing special, because we got Monk, which I guess is special. Bunny.
Yep. Fire Bunny.
So basically, if I have Lost World, normal summon the baby Dino. Make this, gives me fodder and grave to be able to hard summon the Tyranno. Also came up because somebody tried to pank my Tyranno whilst I had this up, so I attributed this to protect the Conductor.
Yep.
So once, like no relevance whatsoever.
Nice.
Generic Link 2 that has down arrows. Use this to try and pop my own token. Protect it with Lost World and go off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or like their nib. Phoenix because floodgates are a pain. Never summoned this. That was for Draco. The one Draco matchup I had, I bodied him, so it didn't even matter. This is Windmore.
Yep.
This and Conductor Tyranno is just fucking dumb. So, sorry, this is dumb.
Yep, that's fine.
So you go Conductor into everything. Attack this. Put Conductor in defense and attack again. Like I think I did 16,000 damage potential with this. So silly. Super poly targets.
Yep.
Only summoned this. I popped this after. Summoned this, and then used Tyranno to book their field by popping this. So book their field and then nuked their field. And of course it was. Well, it doesn't matter what it was. It just Dingus who can't protect.
Yep.
So yeah, the entire field goes. This is going to go to 2.
Yep. Just because of extravagance, or?
Because of extravagance and because of extravagance.
Yep.
I just wanted to say it. I banished it too many times. Tornado Dragon.
Yep.
I'd want to keep, only summoned it once. Burn more if Tyranno goes attack, usual.
Big boy cowboy.
Big boy cowboy. And then Lagia Dolka. This is going to 2, this is going. Didn't summon this once, could have summoned this more.
Yep.
And again, extravagance is a thing. So yeah, changes would be Lagia and Topologic out for a Dolka and another Abyss Dweller.
Did you say more monks as well? Maybe up
Maybe
to 2?
more Monk. Basically, Monk is only ever good for 1. Normally what I'd do is Monk into one of these, like up here.
Yep.
I didn't run Penta Stag.
Yep.
Because I felt I was doing enough other stuff, but it could be put in. So that was the
Extra deck.
The extra deck. So not too much to change there. Super Poly was a weird one. Like I kind of wanted more from like this, but I wanted Vishuda to do more. Vishuda's really underrated, and it was a choice between that and Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
But
For the mega fleets.
So it still takes up extra deck space. It'll be Mega Fleet and Fortress, but against Thunder, Vishuda's better because I just compulse the Titan or whatever. So like and
the Kaiju combo as well.
Yeah, and the Kaiju. I can just go Kaiju bounce it, or I could just hard bounce it if I don't open the Kaiju. So I didn't ever get negated for the summons. I didn't play Thunder at all today. Actually, it was all Orcust. I only got played 5 rounds of Orcust. So side deck. Because you make me go first and I hate you.
Yep.
Also, only 2 because this makes this searchable.
Yeah.
I probably would have wanted that 3. I don't know. Didn't need it, but I hate you back row decks. I didn't play enough like Guru. I didn't play any
Altar guys?
Any Altar guys, no.
Paleo Marine Cess?
No Marine Cess.
No.
Like, I think literally my day was all Orcust. I was expecting to play Orcust and Thunder. That's what this is geared towards. So I struggled against Salad.
Yep.
Just got out resourced. So meh. 2 Super Poly.
Yep.
That needs to go to 3.
Yes, blowout card. Very good card. This format.
So against the Endymion player, 5 cards in hand, rip this for turn, and just like, okay, cool. So your problem bit's gone. Wait until I draw a Dogoran or a Tyranno, so I can book a moon your non-targetable spell negating
Boy. Yeah.
Boy. 3rd Cyclone. That was more for back row heavy decks as well. Didn't miss Twin Twister. Didn't miss anything like that. And then it was Spice. My last 3 cards.
Yep.
Was Spice.
Hit me with
this was specifically for Matt Winkle.
Just for Matt Winkle.
Just for Matt Winkle, because he couldn't play it. But I never resolved it. It was 3 Electric Virus.
So, just a little bit from me. Shout out to Matt Winkle. I played him at Bournemouth WCQ 2 weeks ago. I made Borosword Greymarju. He top decked this, stole my Borosword, swang into my own 8/8 Greymarju. So yes, props to this.
This basically, if it's not mained because again, Rogue here is too much. Although I was expecting to play against Thunder and Orcust.
Yep.
Basically, 2 of these went in every game like that because I immediately swapped out the mind controls. Because you can attack with this, you can't attack with the mind controls.
Yes. Yeah.
Mind controls removes a problem. This gives you the problem to swing back at them.
Yep.
So I would want to keep it, but they need to be sided. They need to be something else, like more Super Polys and probably the 3rd Scythe and something equally spicy. I don't know, Jinzo. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like any questions on the floor?
No, any shout outs?
Just Matt for making me do this.
Yep.
I said I would because he couldn't. And then Reese for cosplaying as, so it's Reese Turner, Turn the Cog, promote another channel, for basically having the best beard of the weekend playing Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. We might be able to get a photo of it, I don't know. We'll add it as the thumbnail, I'm sure.
If he quickly steps around the other side where I'm technically allowed to film, thank you, Konami. There's Tony Stark. It's just mascara.
There's real fur.
Real fur, real fur.
Thank you.
So,
Well done, Chris.
Thank you.
The cards are upside down.
For everybody else, there.
For everyone else, it's fine.
For me, they're fine.
That's fine.
So yeah, this will be making day 2, X3. Probably not going to top, but we'll see how it goes.
Are you going to play tomorrow?
I mean, I get an extra hour in bed tonight because the clocks go back.
That
so
is true.
Why not? I'm going to have some beers, have some pizza.
So I am currently also X3, so if I play against you tomorrow, I now know what you're playing. So thank you very much for this deck profile, Chris.
That's right. I will enjoy your Grand Marju deck profile later this evening when you do it for yourself.
Oh, we will. Thank you very much.
Selfie over the top.
Selfie over the top. So yeah, this was Freaky Fish Guy, day 1 at YCS, last round. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time.